What's up, everyone? I'm Vincent, and today I'm just trying to track some of my matches through the Blitz rating system to hopefully a higher score. I haven't been playing the best chess lately, and I don't know. My normal rating is somewhere in the 1600s, like my 10-minute match games. I'm rated way higher, but for some reason, this Blitz style is just really just getting me. I'm definitely not making the best of moves. So, do have a lot to study here. All right, so let's see. Best way to defend. Could come in with the queen. Seems early. Then I could castle long, which I don't know if that's the best strategy, but that's the thing. There's so much to this game. Some of the mistakes I've been making, which I think my Blitz rating at the highest was even like 1600s, but I don't know. I have a few bad habits that I believe are helping contribute to me, lose so many matches. So, one of my bad habits, I believe, is like, what am I doing? I'm playing the game while, when you're done for the day and then you play like 10 more games, that's sometimes like you got to know when to call it quits. Like I remember watching a match, I think it was Magnus Carlsen, obviously the best in the world, and him saying like, all right, I'm getting kind of sleepy, so this is going to be the last game. So like even the best people in the world will say like, all right, I'm calling it a quits. But I'm sure if he was exhausted, he could still crush people. I don't deny that. All right, now, blunder, because you can't capture, because then goodbye queen. Oh, they realize it. It's devastating. Now the question is, do I just grab this extra material and just be content being up 3, or do I look for a better tactic to make use of? Ooh, I was just about to say, that is a nice recovery. That was really nice. The only thing I think that counters this is I throw this pawn up here. This pawn is still useless. There's no capture here. Okay. Now, this move might be a nice follow-up because it cuts off the knight, the bishop's defense of the knight. So if, all right, my opponent goes here. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have to grab. I think this is the better piece to grab first. I might come to regret this, but this might be the better piece to grab. Okay. So we'll come here next. Then the bishop's coming out to d6. Ooh, all right. I think I see what's coming here. So check. All right, now this is a better spot. Because if my opponent tries to make a battering ram on a7, now I'm going to have multiple defenders. All right, who wins this race? All right, let's get more. Trades going here. All right, now I don't think the move right now is to capture. I think the move is to keep all the defenders in place. Because if I would have captured, then... Actually, no, my opponent couldn't put me in check there. All right, I have two defenders there. So first, let me defend this pawn. It's very easy in these positions to just be terrified of what's ahead and just say, oh no, let me throw away some material here, but that's not what I'm doing. So let's see. Let me come here. No blunders. This is too much of a rush. Too much anxiety here. Checkmate. All right. Here we go. That was way too intense for the match. That's why these timed games is like, I don't know, they're fun, but sometimes I'm just like, that's why I got really quiet towards the end there. I was like, all right, I really need to think here. If I talk too much, I'm just gonna throw this game away. So the move here is definitely to take. So we'll get a castle in. This pawn's coming up next. All right, hopefully I have like a little trap here I could work. The trap I'm going to try to work here is move my rook over to d8. And then when I capture this pawn here on e4, my opponent's knight is pinned because if the knight moves, my rook would capture. So while my opponent, they already foiled that plan somewhat quickly. So I didn't even get a chance here. Sorry. Now I'm attacking their dark square bishop, and I'm also attacking e5 now with like this little discovered attack. I have multiple attackers here. So this is a decent counter. All right, let's see. Now the question is, should I attack their queen first? All right, so they're pre-moving. So come here first. That'll get their queen to run. And once their queen runs, oh, let's go here. All right, no blunders. Please, no blunders. What if I sacrifice this rook? No, that might just be sloppy. It could just gobble up a pawn here. Ooh. All right, let's see. This might be a little dangerous, but now I have f2. Not anymore. So let's come here. Now let's see if I capture. This is such an annoying position to solve, but I feel like I do have the advantage. I'm just not capitalizing on it. I think I see. So if I come here, my opponent has to run away. No, but you know what? They could capture with... Let me try this. This might be the wrong move, but it's fun. Okay, I think that's checkmate. Yep, cool. So my opponent was defending with their queen the f2 square, so removing the defender, and I'm attacking d2 with my other rook. So that was nice. Like a little puzzle. Sometimes it's worth spending the time on the move. Like the thing is, I think like where I'm trying to find the fine balance in Blitz is like which moves do you spend the time on and which ones do you just kind of let things fly. You know, when are you moving quickly and whatnot. there's one variation of this game that I really can't stand, and it's when my opponent sacrifices the light square bishop on f7. I capture with my king, and then they check me here. It creates like a whole slew of problems. I'm just going to castle. Now we'll come here. Do this little... Well, they're going to take with the pawn. That's usually the progression. Now this is wide open. All right, they take. Okay, so all right, I'm gonna be cheesy. 1470 player. Yeah, so they're pretty good. If they don't respond a certain way. All right, let me see. So I take. They capture my queen. I capture their queen. They might go up. Yeah, let me see how that works. So I get 12, 13, but they're going to get like more than that. So, all right, I got to hide. So where do I hide? Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to lose that exchange. Let's just come down one. All right, now their pawn structure's all out of whack. So for some people, that's enough to make like a big difference. Let me see. So if I throw this pawn up on a5, I throw my knight on b4, and I have a nice aim here at this square. All right, now I got to stagger this. Yeah, I'm really trying not to just give away any pawns for free. That's like an annoying part of this game. All right, now what are you doing? Do you have any good squares? Or are you just being annoying? All right. I don't see any light squares that are not defended multiple times. Here, and that's... If I'm bringing the knight towards the outside squares, it's just proving more to just be like a waste of time. All right, so they come here. Let me see. So if I go 1, this might be a fun square. Ooh. Yeah, they're totally going to take here because... Oh, you ready? Goodbye. So now the queen has to capture. And when the queen captures... All right, what did I just do? All right, so let me come back here and reinforce everything. All right, good match. Yeah, that was like a little misdirection tactic. That little move right there, my opponent missed that. When here, capturing here removes the queen as the defender of the bishop. So that was fun. All right, one more game. Let's see if I could claw my rating even higher. So 1240 player. Sicilian defense. That's like my least favorite thing to play against because the game just takes forever to get going. I sometimes will like not throw myself in a bad spot purposefully, but I don't know, make a lot of moves early on just to get the action going. All right, so this is going to hang out on a2, eyeing down the f7 pawn. So strategy-wise, what I might try to do, because this is a really dangerous setup, this king is very well protected, is I might throw my dark square bishop on... I see now I got to bring in a second defender. So that's like always like first things first. Like if your opponent temporarily starts foiling your plan, then you got to make moves to stop them. You cannot just accept a position. So what I want to do is get rid of their dark square bishop, because then all of a sudden this fianchetto is not as scary as it used to be. All right, now if there's another way, let me come here first. Let me protect b2, because I do have a plan now. All right, so the plan is I'm going to come here. See, capturing with the pawn, I guess I had to do that, right? Let me see. We got a lot of time left, so I shouldn't rush. So if I capture with the pawn, yeah, I hate to waste my light square bishop, but just in case my opponent's queen comes in this territory, it's on their terms. Now, do I capture here with the pawn, or do I capture with... Yeah, I think I'll come here. And then if this bishop's going to come down here and take... Ooh, so now they want to exchange with me. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. So I might have better, I don't know, maybe better pawn structure for this part of the game. So let's see if I can get two attackers in here. They might throw their rook here on c6. Oh, they didn't. Hanging a pawn. Hanging a rook. All right, that should win the game. All right. Good match. That was a fast one. Maybe let's do one last match here. I want to play someone super high rated. All right, 14 is high enough. All right, French defense. I like to throw in this weird response here, because as soon as they throw in d5, the pawn on c4 is a nice little counter. I really like c4, like e4, c4 as a defense to the Caro-Kann, because that was an opening that was like, or defense that was absolutely crushing me. So I recently started throwing this in a lot more. Yep. So here we go. Play the exchange. All right. So now I just focus on getting some solid development in. Now, it might be a mistake to not really be thinking too much about what my opponent wants to do, but I don't know, the center is now wide open. Even though my opponent is bearing down on f2, I don't mind that right now. Oh, all right, I was going to say this opportunity here, I thought I missed. But if I would have thrown up b4, like there was nothing there. So, yeah, like I'm not winning any material there. So we'll come here and if this bishop doesn't capture, then I have a little discovered attack waiting for me. All right, so now I could come here. I kind of have a free move. I got to make the most of it. If I come here, my opponent might just hide. There's something's telling me go to the center. So let's see where this goes. Ooh, all right. Yeah, I guess we'll simplify the position a little. And now my bishops get a better spot. So I have a slight upgrade with my bishop's position. All right, so get some extra defense in. Ooh. This square I think I like more. Oh, wow. Lots of pressure. So let's see how this goes. Capture, capture, capture. My bishop is defending. That might be a sneaky piece that my opponent is not realizing. So go ahead. I don't think they realize it. Oh, I'm down one in that exchange? Yeah, see, that's the things I got to study after this. Is, like, study the tapes. Like, what was my fatal flaw here? Get some pre-moves in. Oh. Yeah, this little endgame sequence. Once again, the only thing I really have saving me here is, even though I'm down one, this just needs to be counted really carefully. I really need e4. I think the first person to get e4, like, comfortably, can win the game, but yeah, I think I'm going to lose this. Yeah, because then I have to chase them. Yeah, this game over. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for these matches, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. And I'm going to look over this most recent loss especially and see what I did wrong. But I'm going to be uploading more videos just like this in the near future. So if you're enjoying these, please subscribe and follow and stay tuned because we got more matches coming. So thank you all for watching.